we saw with Kony 2012 all the buzz around high-impact social media campaigns, and it's certainly the case today that not-for-profit, it doesn't even have to be a big not-for-profit. Traditionally, the space was owned by, your World Visions, your Oxfam. Today, a relatively small not-for-profit, or not even a formal organization, a group of people with, a passion about an issue can get together, create some content, and in a matter of days can have a viewership of millions of people around the world. Now, on the one hand, that's a good thing, but on the other hand, what this does is it risks alienating people and turning people off if we don't show how those high-impact campaigns, those social media campaigns, make a difference. One of the big criticisms of Kony 2012 was that it engaged tens of millions of people around the world on the issue of child soldiers in Africa, but it didn't give people a meaningful way of how to address that. Indeed, some people would argue it didn't show how that issue could be addressed, and as a result, people turn off. And I think people are going to get cynical over time if we continue. They're going to get cynical with the latest hashtag that's trending. They're going to get cynical with our ability to make a meaningful difference. And so I think what we have to remember is, although we've got these great communication tools at our disposal, there is no substitute for substance. There's no substitute to ensuring that what we do actually makes a meaningful contribution. And what I mean is that in our communications, making sure we communicate with our supporters exactly how what they do make a difference, exactly how they like in a Facebook post or send in an email petition, how that translates into broader action. And I think in terms of NGOs and the concerns about them facing a tougher financial climate, I think NGOs that survive and prosper in the long term are those that show how their communication strategies lead to broad change, and it's not just about creating hot air around an issue for a short amount of time.